Protsy.
Hey everybody! Tony and Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmets TigerSox series. We are.
Okay.
We are not at the raceway, despite what you may have just heard. Going past, we're in Tony's garage. As always, and just to give you a quick heads up, on Instagram there will be a contest coming.
Contest time.
I now have over 3,000 followers. This morning I was at 3,025, so I got to get the contest going. But the contest will be 6 different beers from 6 different Las Vegas breweries, so it's a Las Vegas 6-pack. And you don't have to live in the U.S., but you do have to provide me with very specific instructions on how to mail to you if you're not a U.S. follower. And the contest is going to entail how many bottles does Tony have on his shelves. So those of you who are watching this video actually kind of get not necessarily cheating, but a heads up on the others who haven't seen this video. And I'm going to be posting a video just explaining the rules of the contest and all of that. But I want to get that out of the way. I want to say thanks to everybody for my 3,000 followers on Instagram.
Congratulations.
And probably time for me to shut up and let's start talking about the beer.
Okay, we can talk about beer if you want to talk about beer.
You're
going to have to pronounce the brewing city, though, because I simply
I actually cannot. And I'm not even sure I can pronounce the name of the beer. I'm going to show everybody what... Does that look like Tsjeeses?
The E, the S,
Tsjeeses? Is that how you would say Tsjeeses, maybe? I mean, it does kind of look like a funky Jesus with some sunglasses and a Santa hat.
And
maybe
it is a foreign beer, so maybe that's obvious.
They're saying that Jesus is the reason for the season.
Their depiction of Jesus, I guess.
This was one of those clearance Christmas sales, and next week, Super Bowl Sunday, will be the last of the Christmas sales totally. Not just the solo ones, but all of them. I think Tony's more than ready to be past the Christmas sales. I'm kind of ready for it myself.
I'm also ready to get more back to domestic, too. I don't know what it is about the word Blue Collar Beer Gourmet that just makes me just assume you're going to buy domestic stuff. And not find. I mean, this is on clearance, obviously.
Yeah, this was $1.99 for an 11.2 ounce bottle,
which we now know is at least a year.
Yeah, it's a Belgian Xmasale, as it says, probably. But you will see the number. Turn it the wrong way. There we go, 2015. Yeah. So, this almost started out.
People. So if you don't like it, it might be that's the problem.
It could be, and this is by Struise Brewers. That's the. I'm not going to even. OOSTVLETEREN. Vletveren, Belgian. But anyway, it's Struise Brothers.
We're not trying to make fun of
$1.99 for... No, we're not trying at all.
We just can't do it.
Yeah, exactly. We're ugly Americans. We speak only English. $1.99 for 11.2 ounce bottle. So yes, this was on clearance, and that is one of the reasons I picked it up.
That's the knowledge we have on the beer. I mean, there's no...
It doesn't give any further explanation other than that. It gives a list of its ingredients: hops, barley, water.
We have a 10% alcohol beer. We got that much on here.
That we do. We have a 10% ABV.
There's just not a lot of. Hop, water. I can't even read some of the ingredients. I can read.
Some you can.
Barley, malt, water, hops, and yeast. Well, it's a Belgian Christmas sale, so 2 things might work against me on this. It's a Belgian, and it's old.
A year old. Yeah, at least a year old.
So moments from now, I might be like, melting, and I throw it against the wall, and I cry, and I rant, and I rave. But I'm going to open this now. Here we go. And see, I'm sure we're going to get that, yeasty, hay. Oh, here we go. Oh. Happy beer. Are you happy to see me? That's one way to pour. Yeah. Okay, so without
slowly,
even holding it to the nose, I can catch it on the breeze. I'm almost getting banana right away. You're a little closer to you.
Oh, now I get it. Yeah. Oh, I get alcohol and banana and
big time banana. This smells like a dunkel.
Even a little menthol kind of.
Yeah.
And I don't mean clove. I mean specifically menthol.
Yeah. Spicy for sure. I'm getting that dark kind of fruit smell, like if you were to darken. I don't like Dunkelweisens, but this smells like one to me.
Yeah.
Like dark banana. So, well,
dark banana.
Let's pour it for a little, then smell a little bit more here. Let's pour and smell. Okay. Hopefully that's even. Lots of carbonation actually. Wow.
Yeah, we have
Decent
it's looking
amount of
like at least a medium high, if not a high low carbonation.
Looks like you're getting most of the sediment there, which is
That's cool.
frothy. So you have a nice color, actually very attractive color.
It is, in fact. It's a coppery, and I misspoke earlier when I said high-low. This is at least a high-medium carbonation. We got plenty of bubbles in this.
Yeah, lots of bubbles. And they're clinging to the side like a soda.
Now I'm getting the fruit smell that Tony was getting earlier.
It's more
I
pronounced
do,
now, yeah.
Yeah, it's, but I smell the dark fruits too. The plums, the currants, the raisins, the,
I can't get past banana though. Like
but there,
banana
you can definitely smell the. It does smell exactly. Yeah, yeah. Any of you whoever left a banana peel out in the sun and then pick it up, that smell
before it gets
disgusting.
Yeah. Before it gets like overpowering and you like puke, you know.
Yeah. When there's nothing but a banana peel in your trash can from yesterday, that smell. Yeah.
We know how to describe a beer to make it appetizing.
Getting a little bit of clover honey sort of aroma too.
The color looks like a grapefruit IPA to me.
Yeah, it's very, very hazy. You are not gonna. I can sort of see the shadow as I move my hand through, but that's about it.
Yours is a little more murky because you got the bottom half
sediment,
of the glass.
Yeah. So right on.
Yours is definitely a little murkier. Shall we?
Let's show. Cheers.
Cheers, all you fine people. You beautiful, sexy people. It's Belgian.
It is a Belgian.
This is better than the Belgian we had a couple weeks ago. Actually,
but you know, I gotta say, I think this is 2015 beer because somehow this just tastes like
it tastes aged.
Yes, it does. It tastes aged,
but not in a bad like sour expiration date problem kind of way. It's not. It's a beer you could still serve.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah, but I don't think it was. The thing is, I don't think it was aged properly. Is the
That's
problem.
Probably
so
it. I mean,
I'm getting like a little bit too much aeration, a little too much like, over the course of time, I don't give a damn how tightly you put a bottle cap on a bottle, air is going to seep into it. Sure. It's just going to. And over a year, having this been moved from this shelf to that shelf to this shelf, especially like clearance items do, having worked in retail, I can tell you, if something's on clearance, it was probably moved 6 or 7 times before it ended up on the clearance rack.
Totally.
And this got moved a little too much. It was a little too old. It saw a little too much light. But otherwise, this could be. I think this could be a pretty good beer.
It's a solid Belgian. I mean, it's not a style that we enjoy, but I gotta say, it's much better than the one I had 2 weeks ago on our review when we did our last Belgian. This is actually more, I think, true to form. Although you notice the carbonation in the head are almost gone.
Gone, I mean, I think that's part of the reason.
Flat really quick.
That's another reason why I think this was.
Yeah.
This is actually, and I hate to. Well, I mean, actually, I don't hate to call anybody out on it because it's your responsibility as a retailer to make sure you're not selling old stuff. Yeah. And despite the fact that Total is not as guilty as Lee's has been, I still hold Total accountable for this. I mean,
they discounted it accurately. I mean, they had to, try to find a way to get rid of it.
Yeah, but $1.99 would have been a good price for the 2016 Christmas sale that they're trying to get off the shelf.
I mean, because
this should have been closer to 49 cents if it was a year and a half old. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's probably a year and a quarter old. So I could see it being a little cheaper. The fact that it's an import, maybe the starting price though on it was a little higher than an average import.
Maybe. I don't know. At some point, you kind of have to bite the bullet on perishable items and say, you know what? It's time to just pour this down the drain.
Yeah, down the drain or back to the...
I hate to harken back to it, but that 2-year-old beer from Mission Brewing that I got at Lee's. I mean,
that was bad.
That's bad. It's bad when they don't, when the brewers don't put brewed on dates, and when they do, and the retailers don't pay any attention to those, that's even worse. Right. So
Lee's. I mean, we've talked about this in past videos and we don't want to beat a dead horse here, but some of their locations are just flat out guilty of neglect, and their bottles on their shelves are, of course, the ones in the coolers, they don't have that problem, but these more abstract beers on their shelves, I've seen plenty of dust on them, and I've seen plenty of dates where I'm like, why on earth is this still available to the public? I mean, but there must be a reason. I mean, I'm not in the business, so maybe there's a totally great explanation why, but...
but this one, if this is in fact...
It's not bad.
Tsjeeses. I believe that's it. TSJ. I'm gonna guess it's Tsjeeses.
It's kind of weird, almost like Arabic. Mixture along with cursive small case letters.
But I'd be willing to try other beers from this brewery. I don't know that I'd pay full price if I had a discounted other Belgian ale from this brewery, the Struise Brothers. I'd check that out.
And again, we kind of mentioned this with the last Belgian we did, which was also a holiday beer. Obviously, this one is too. There's Santa. There's a Santa hat on Jesus or whoever that is. It looks like an elf. But I don't really know what really makes this Christmas. Like again, I'm not really seeing. Yeah. I'm not tasting a spice.
Maybe the spice profile.
Cinnamon. I don't know. Something that would be more akin to a Christmas beer. So I don't really know if this closely resembles their year-round Belgian. So.
Like there are some things, as a lot of people, a lot of salads, cold salads, potato salad, pasta salad. It's better the next day if you let it marry. Some beers are better with age. Like Tony said, you could still serve this, but it needs to be properly aged. This, I'm almost feeling like there was a dissipation of flavor because of the age. Like I'm not getting as strong a flavor because it's so old.
Yeah. Belgians usually come across and they leave just this crazy aftertaste and film in your mouth. And even though I'm done with my 5.5 ounces, I'm not getting that really. I'm not getting the film, the real bold aftertaste. Yeah. It is dissipated, like you said.
So I'm probably going to give this. I feel like I got shorted because of the antiquity of it, and I'm probably going to give this. I'd say probably a 3.25. I think. I know you're not going to go that high, yeah. But
sorry.
One of the things I've always wondered is, have you ever noticed? Okay, every Belgian beer, every beer that comes from Belgium, seems to be Belgian style. Do Belgians not make pilsners, stouts, porters?
Everyone else is exploring all these other...
I'm loath to believe that nobody in the entire country of Belgium said, you know what, I feel like an IPA,
I want to make a San Diego Pale Ale.
Yeah, there's got to be somebody in Belgium making non-Belgian beers. Or Belgian style. There's got to be like a Belgian style stout or something like that. I just wonder, but
yeah, they're out there probably. Just here in Las Vegas, we're not going to find them.
I don't even know that when I go on Instagram, I don't see that. Maybe they're just not making it. Yeah, that's. I'm thinking there's an Irishman out there who needs to go to Belgium and create an Irish red and Irish stout. And let's get an Irish IPA going. This, that'd be cool. Up there in the misty lands of the Green Isle, there must be some place to grow hops. There's plenty of water in Ireland with all the rain, so you have
should have probably grown in the wild somewhere undiscovered. Haven't been cultivated yet. We got about a minute and change left. Do you have any news or announcements?
No. Next Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday, and Tony and I will be reviewing in English.
Falcons. I just hate the Patriots. Sorry.
Yeah. See, once again, we're on opposing sides. I don't have any choice but to be a Pats fan. It's just New England Sports Network. It will be Super Bowl Sunday, and we will be reviewing a porter from England. Santa's Butt. So
hopefully that's not the brewing source.
Another beer from Ridgeway Brewing. But as I see, we're closing in on a minute, and we want to thank you for watching.
Any announcements this week? I just don't. Hello, thank you for watching. I don't really have any news. You've already announced your groovy contest.
Yep. So go to Instagram and check for that.
And if anybody that watches this video happens to win it, we would appreciate if you commented on this video that, hey, I watched your video, I liked it, and I won your stuff.
Right on.
Pretty cool.
Until next time, drink good beer. Don't break the bank doing it. And cheers.
Such sound advice.